Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411. Welcome back to my channel. We are back in Strangetown for another strange redesign. And trust me, this one is definitely going to be strange. Just like the cat family, I resurrected the Kim family from my deep files. And let's just take a look at them. They're right here. They have 106,000, so that's the budget I'm working with. I've already obviously evicted them. As actors on a television series set in the 24th century, for the record, Star Trek is set in the 24th century. The Kim's house was filled with space-inspired furniture and two out-of-this-world pets named Gabby and Cheech. As time moved forward, their audience realized that the actual future didn't quite look like the future on screen. The show was canceled, and the Kims moved on to live a normal lifestyle. Will they be able to leave their atomic history behind? Or is there still a star amongst them? So, yeah, the house is actually called Nuclear Nest. So I felt like, given their history plus the look of the house, that Strangetown was the best place, especially if you put them right next to the nuclear cooling towers. So let's get started. So here we are in the nuclear nest with a beautiful view of the cooling towers as well as the wind turbines. And one thing I can say for this, despite it being an extremely awkward build, is it's very clean. It's very neat. And, well, take what you can. And down here, I would like to appreciate these columns. The flowers on them survived the eviction process, which I think is amazing. I've never used these columns. I'm going to leave them just like that because, yeah, why not? It's pretty interesting. We're not going to completely change everything, but I don't like the overuse of diagonal walls. Sims cannot use a lot of things that are set on a diagonal, and as such, we really should be very cautious with how much stuff we use that is on a diagonal, because the more stuff we use on a diagonal, then the more wasted space we have. So I really would encourage you to avoid too much in the way of diagonals. Now, before Sims 2 went live, we were all very excited that we could put doors and windows on diagonal walls because we weren't able to do that in Sims 1. So not everything is lost. It does have a very nice large footprint, and as such we will be using the basement because I have 106,000 to work with. So I've got a pretty decent bank. Another thing I'd like to say is I do like this detail that they put here, not really for a main floor. I mean, let's face it, these tiles are too sterile, and I guess they were thinking this is what things are going to look like in the 24th century. At least that's what the producers of the TV show thought. But yeah, we're not wild about it. So we're going to probably maybe do some kind of a detail like this, but not right like that. And so we are almost done with our stripping of the house, and then we will get down to choosing a good floor plan. And like I said, there is a very nice large footprint, so we will be taking advantage of that, making a good basement. And since the metal spiral staircase works really well with our aesthetic that we're going to be going for, I am going to use a lot of the atomic stuff, not everything, but I will use a lot of it because I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Okay, so I need this to go, let's see, let's look up and then down from there. That should be right. Let's see. Yep, there we go. And we do need to put our move objects on, so I can then put it directly below. And I do want it facing backwards. Trust me on this, that is where I want it. And I've got a Daisy on my lap, and she is being her normal Daisy self. think right there. Hey, perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and enclose this. I'm going to make a 2-tile powder room here and a 4-tile, or excuse me, an 8-tile bathroom, or 2x2 powder room and a 2x4 bathroom. This will be the kitchen. This will be the son's room. We will have another bedroom right here and a 3rd downstairs bedroom plus a main living area here. We've gotten rid of a lot of superfluous spaces that we had here. One thing they did like, I actually do like a lot of their different, is they had 2 2x3 bathrooms. So while they build it as 1 bathroom, 2 people could use it at the same time, but that's why I'm giving a full bath and a powder room. But upstairs, this was difficult. Humans do not like overly large spaces. We really don't. We feel vulnerable. That's why we tend to retreat to things that are smaller, snugger, more cozy. And so, I gotta do that. Okay, great. And like I said, we can't use the diagonal walls for a lot, so make sure you use them for the things we can put on them. Windows, doors, because that's what they're good for. And I will be completely honest, I worked very hard to come up with a floor plan that was actually going to be functional as well as aesthetically pleasing, and this is what I came up with. So what we've got here is a bathroom. This will be the main bathroom, a toilet room, and a walk-in shower that is accessible both through the toilet as well as from the main. And then we've got this area. I'm going to actually create a walk-in closet right here. And then we've got the main bedroom for the elder Kims. Of course, I do have to toggle back and forth between move objects on and move objects off if I want to place the doors, because you have to have it off to place it on diagonals, and you have to turn it back on to place it the way I so often place it on a neighboring tile. So yep, that's all sorts of fun for me, but yep, that's what we're doing. Unfortunately, we don't have a door that is just very clean aesthetically, that is it's nicer looking than the lumber wood, but I'm using the lumber wood because that's the look I think is best for me. And the basement is going to be a general workroom, so I'm going to create a workout area here, and then over here we're going to have a swimming pool because we can. About like this. And hobbies, maybe gardening. I don't think fishing, I just don't feel that for them, but any crafting, anything, that's going to happen down here. So we have turned what was 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, or 2 half baths, I guess, really, into 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. So give me a little while and I will get it fully furnished. This is the floor plan as I have it, and I'll be back. Okay, so I came in at about what they had before, because it was about 96,000. They had about 10,000 in their bank account, so let's see what they think. And I definitely made some not really significant changes to the outside, but I painted it a different color, because if you read Cynthia's bio, she really wants something different and more real. So even though we didn't do anything with the outside, we did quite a bit. So let's see what they think. And we do love when they are autonomously being romantic. Oh, poor Gabby. And now let's have a quick tour. Justin's actually on his way to check out a sculpture upstairs. As we enter the home, we are greeted with a wall and a phone. Directly to the right is the main living area. I took my inspiration from these fireplaces. I actually used this once in an extremely luxurious legacy bathroom, which sadly I don't have access to anymore. Now you'll see that I actually have the warm and the cool in both that, so I kind of leaned into that. We've got the bamboo floor, this teak wall with the white bricks at the bottom. Over here we have a little chess area. Powder room is here, staircase is here, and this brickwork goes all the way around the two areas, which also goes all the way around the hall for the bedroom area. So this is the hall, this is the front bedroom, middle bedroom, Justin's bedroom. Front bedroom is a pet room for Gabby and Cheech. Middle bedroom has the nursery items. Justin's bedroom still a little space themey, but we did it more as accents as opposed to going overboard with it. And instead of a desk, I gave him an IKEA table. That way he could sit on this side of it just for purpose. So he's got a place where he can actually watch TV in his room. Can I see the TV? Yep, there. Anyway, yep, TV. Directly next to Justin's bedroom is the full downstairs bath, which I use the university counters because I just felt they were fun and bright and worked well with the pet stuff. And then off the living room next to the bathroom is the kitchen. I use stuff from Sims Life Stories because the green, this is actually called lemon and lime, and the atomics are called lemon and lime as well. And I just felt like the colors worked well. Kind of a view of the whole house. I didn't do anything with the back patio. Upstairs we have a lot more luxury going on. We use the luxury bedroom set. And the bathroom, we've got, I have play tested both the bathtub and the toilet and the showers are all accessible, so it works. Got to the top stair, I just felt like this particular half wall actually really complemented the wenge, so, or, well, this particular wallpaper. Downstairs, very open, and I did actually change the staircase to be the wood simply because it worked well. I figured this is a hobby room. We've got some painting to go on, and of course we've got the pool, and we've got a gym and ballet bar, so they've got things that they can do, and they still have about $10,000 left. Environment score in the main room is nice and high. Cynthia looks like she's having a great idea and just became friends with Justin, or best friends with Justin. That's great. Well, I think they like it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you soon in the pixelated world, and that's all I have to say. VK out.